You are the man who gave them the power to destroy themselves. And the world is not prepared. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Truman needs to know what's next.
2,
What's next?
1.
What the Sitch, everyone? Did your good old neighbor Nick Cake Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 and Kim Possible Fan 2001. And doing 2, we did my tier list before because I did a tier list of my ranking of every single Disney Channel original series. But I might do it for original movie, but that will be a long video, so I didn't feel like doing that today. So instead of that, I'm just going to do my ranking of every single Kim Possible characters. Even I like Kim Possible characters, well, except Bonnie, because she's a piece of crap. Anyway, guys, so that's why I decided to do my ranking of every single Kim Possible characters into my favorite, great, good, alright, and bad. Anyway, enough of the ado. Let's get the Sitch raid started, shall we? Let's get to the communicator. So the communicator said we are doing my ranking of every single Kim Possible characters. Like I said like 3 times in this video, I'm not trying to be like a broken freaking Lego, that was just saying. Anyway, so the first thing we got on this communicator is, of course, we got Amy, played by Melissa McCarthy. I didn't even know that she played by Melissa McCarthy, which, my personal opinion, I think she's the most overrated comedian I have ever seen. But as long she's not as bad as Amy Schumer. I cannot stand Amy Schumer. She's a piece of crap. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna give Amy, played by Melissa McCarthy, into a great tier. She's not the best, but she is great. So let's get to the best murder character in the history of Kim Possible and the history of television period, which is none other than Anna Possible. More I think about Anna Possible, and she has got to be one of the most attractive murder characters I ever seen in the entertainment since, like, I don't know, like Linda from Phineas and Ferb, and of course we got Aunt Ken's from Be Killer 6. I didn't say the C word, so don't you worry. Anyway, I'm gonna give Anna Possible into my favorites. So of course we got the worst character in the history, which is none other than Bonnie Ruggiero. Thank freaking God that she got sent up summer school. Thank God that she got what she deserved, because she is seriously acting like a Disney version of Connie from Family Guy. So it's bad enough we got Connie from Family Guy. She is oh my goodness, she's a piece of crap, I was just saying. Sorry guys, Bonnie, she's annoying, an insult to Kim, and always mess with that Kim. I cannot stand Bonnie every single time I see her on my TV, and honestly God, it makes me want to go, Rrr. Anyway, and I did not like the fact the scene when Junior trying to cheer up Bonnie, and I was like, no, don't cheer up Bonnie, she deserves it. So, because of exactly what she done in the past, she deserved to be on the bad. So she's a bad character. Bad girl. Anyway, so as honestly guys, that's enough talking about the BS. Let's talk about Professor Dementor. I like Professor Dementor, and the fun fact is, do you even know that he voiced by the same actor that he was as Remy from Ratatouille? No, people, I'm not talking about Ratatouille. That doesn't count. No, I'm talking about Ratatouille, the movie that came out in 2007, and I don't understand why in the frick that Video Brain Cradle did a Ratatouille ripoff called Ratatouille. Like, what the shut up. Anyway, so I'm gonna give Professor Dementor into a great tier. He's a fantastic character, he's a great character, and the ending is really amazing with him. And speaking of that, let's get to Dr. Draken. She go! I really enjoy making voice impression of him. I do like his evil plan, and yeah, sure, he can fails time to time, but on the other, there's some time that he always win, and Kim Possible always stop Dr. Draken and She-Go by messing with Kim and Ron. And of course, Thought the Dragon, until this day, he forgot his name. But not until in my Kim Possible movie 4, he revealed what Ron Stoppable's name, which of course is Ron Stoppable, what you expect, which is a side character, I was just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna give Thought the Dragon into my favorite. So we got Dove. Dove, he deserved to be on the Great Hill. He's a great character, great villain, and his weapon is really shocking. So, speaking of villain, let's get to Eric. Eric, he's a fantastic main antagonist in Soda Drama, and I do like his twist, honestly. And yeah, sure, his death scene is kind of cheesy, honestly. Yeah, it's kind of cheesy. So, honestly, guys, even his death scene is kind of cheesy. He will be a big bad villain for Kim Possible movie called End of the Middleton. If you don't know what that is, the movie will be brutal, rated hard R rating. It will be cool. It will be amazing. It will be like a Kim Possible version of the Avengers Endgame meet Rebel Moon. That would be cool. Anyway, I'm gonna give Eric, which is the main antagonist of Soul Drama, into my favorite. Yeah, sorry Dove. I think Eric is much better villain than Dove, Professor Demento, and even Amy, voiced by Melissa McCarthy. And now let's get to my boy, Jane Possible. Jane Possible is out one of the best father characters I ever seen in Disney Channel since Phineas and Ferb Father, which he's a really funny character. But Jane Possible, Gary Cole, he did a wonderful job. To voice of Jane Possible, and one of the best lines that he ever said, which is none other than you can't judge everything based on the cover. So honestly guys, that is why people need to listen, because his quote is fantastic, it's true. His honestly guys, back in my day story is really funny, because every single time he say back in my day story, which is really funny honestly. And and of course he's a really hero character honestly, and he don't mind that Kim, he can do anything. But the only thing that Jane Possible did not like, which is nothing, talking about boyfriend and girlfriend, which I don't blame. Honestly, I don't blame on him, because I'm the same way as Jane Possible. So I'm gonna give the best father in Kim Possible into with Anna Possible, which is his wife, my favorite. So can't judge everything based on the cover. You know, I got that line from this guy. So let's get to the Tweeb. The Tweeb is a really good character, so he can be a pain in the butt. So that's why Kim called him a Tweeb. So speak of Kim, let's get to the most attractive characters I ever seen in ever, which is none other than Kimmy Possible. I love Kimmy Possible. She is beautiful. She is amazing. She is bad A, and she is the most attractive Disney characters ever, next to Elsa, Rapunzel, Anna, and of course, Asha from Disney Wish. Anyway, I'm gonna give Kim Possible into my favorite. You always be my queen. You know I got that line from the Game of Thrones. Even I think that show is overrated, but that's the only line I like from that show. Anyway, let's get to Monkey Fist. The same guy that he died in season 4. He deserved to be on the Great Hill. He deserved to be on the Great Hill. And no people, I'm not talking about Monkey Man that came out this year. No, I'm talking about Monkey Fist. Monkey Fist, he's a fantastic, and I do like his voice, because his voice is kind of sound like Judge Furlow from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to Monique. Monique, she's a very wonderful character. She deserves to be my favorite. And of course, let's get to the Disney character that is like a Disney version of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, which is none other than Ron Stoppable. Yeah, anyway, and I'm very sorry I didn't count Mr. Parkin, which, yeah, shame on me. So I was just doing my ranking on the major character, because Mr. Parkin, he was not even in Soul the Drama, and even Sitch in Time, you ask me. But let me know in the comment if Mr. Parkin was in the movie before. So anyway guys, if you want me to do more of this, I will kindly to do that. Anyway, Ron Stoppable, He's a really fantastic character. He's honestly one of the best male characters I ever seen. No. My second favorite character I ever seen, because my number one is, of course, Oppenheimer, played by Kelly Murray. That's my favorite male characters. But one is, he's in the second. So he deserves to be on my favorite. Ew. Anyway, let's get to the rat. Yup, Rufus. Ew, I'm Rufus. Anyway, I do like Rufus. He's honestly one of the most adorable characters I ever seen in my life since, Wish from Disney Wish. He's adorable, but not as adorable as Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Anyway, I'm gonna give Rufus a, which one? We're gonna put him as my favorite. And Junior Senior. He's a really alright character as long he's not as bad as Bonnie. So I'm gonna give he's an alright character. But I cannot say the same thing with Senior. He's a really great character. He's way better than his son. Anyway, let's get to Shigo. It's the same thing with Kim. The same thing what I just said, Kim, is exactly what I'm gonna say about Shigo. Oh my god, who's She-Hulk for a second? Anyway, I'm gonna give my queen my favorite. So gonna give her my favorite. So yeah, and same thing for this. I'm putting it as my favorite. Anyway, and last not least, we got Wade, which is a guy that he's doing a bunch of the communicator. Yeah, that's why I call it the communicator. So Wade, he's a fantastic communicator. He's telling Kim to go to save the war. And that's what Wade is all about. He's way better than the 2019 version. Yeah, screw the 2019 version. I haven't seen the 2019 Kim Possible, but I ain't gonna watch it. Don't worry. Anyway, I'm gonna give Wade, aka a communicator guy, into my favorite. Sorry guys, that was my ranking of every single Kim Possible characters. I'm very sorry I didn't count Tara, Jessica, Mr. Parkin, Miss Go, and other time travel version of Shigo and Dr. Dragon, and even One Parent. Which honestly guys, I just want this video to be short, and I really hope people will understand that. So honestly guys, until this day, I now have a crush on Anna Possible, because Anna Possible, she is a beautiful mother, but not as beautiful as her daughter called Kim Possible. Kim Possible, she can do anything, and she got everything that she needs. She got some episodes, she got some specials, she did some crossover with Leo and Stitch. I did watch that earlier, and oh my god, that is the best crossover I ever seen in my life, next to the Simpson guy, and of course we got some crossover like Leo and Stitch, X of the Proud Family, but not as the best as the Kim Possible episodes, which I know is from Leo and Stitch. I already know that show is based on the movie that came out like 2002. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more of this Kim Possible content, please, I highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family. And if you don't enjoy my video, you better be careful with Dr. Dragon and Shigo, because they will do some evil plan of you. So, anyway, guys, don't get scared. Don't get a bunch. Don't be scared. I was just saying. And obviously, I didn't mention Josh, which once again, I just don't want this video to be long, like a 20-minute video or 30-minute video. That is too much. Nobody deserves that. Anyway, guys, so if you like this communicator, please, I highly recommend you to hit the subscribe button, turn notification, and share the video with your whole family before Dr. Dragon and Shigo will come and get you. Anyway, guys, this is Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse, and Frozen 2, and Kim Possible Fan 2001 signing off, and this communicator is signing off.